Hello, welcome to That Jakks Collector 1999. Today we're doing a massive unboxing. Sorry, I need some water. It's very warm in the UK, so I do apologise. If you hear my fan going, I do apologise. So today we're doing a massive unboxing, and I'm talking over 50 figures of basically someone's childhood off of Vinted. It was about 53 quid, but to be honest, there are some gems in here that I think are like worth buying. So I'm just gonna put my hand in, I'm gonna take the first figure in my hand, and that happens to be I don't know, this is a Big Show. A Big Show figure. To be honest with you, I've never seen this before, and when I mean big, I mean actually big. This is a Jakks one. I think it's a talking one. I feel like I can clean it up a little bit and have it's a classic Big Show on the shelf. So I'll put them over here. Actually, no, I won't. I'll put them to the side because there's a lot of figures. Okay, one second. Right, next figure is Kane, and this is a Titantron figure of Kane. This is my first Kane actually in the collection. I don't know what series it is. All I know is it's a Titantron Live Kane. He's kind of goofy looking. But yeah, we'll put Kane over there for the meantime. The next figure in the box is a Titantron Rock in like his promo gear, and it's in pretty good condition actually. There's a few scuffs, but there's nothing you can do about that. So Titantron Rock. Sorry, this camera. I have to like. Titantron Rock. I might just leave them there. Next figure is a Titantron. Technically, it's not a Titantron. Technically, it is a Titantron. Hulk Hogan. So we've got this Hogan with the WWE Championship or WWF Championship, which is pretty cool to see. Okay, this is a Ruthless Aggression figure. Deluxe Aggression figure, and it's Carlito. He's very, very loose, but we have an idea for him. Again, I'm just gonna put them over here because there's a lot of them, and I'm not gonna have space then. I'm gonna try and get this done in this time I have. So, you know. So there we go. Next figure is a Titantron Live Triple H. Again, a very nice figure. He's got a few scuffs, but again, he's like from someone's literal childhood. So there's a Titantron Live Triple H. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. So this is a figure. These are figures that I've never actually never owned, except like one or two. This is a Toy Biz WCW Bill Goldberg figure, which is pretty cool. Oh god. On the back it says, "Who's next?" That's actually pretty cool, and he's in pretty good condition for the age. So, yeah, some of these are WCW, some of these are WWF, some of them are WWE. The next figure is another Bill Goldberg, another Toy Biz Goldberg. Pretty cool, actually. Again, he's seen better days, but he's literally someone's childhood. So this guy who sold these figures, the guy who sold the figures to me said like this is like his childhood figures, and he didn't have space for them. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy them off of you. Why not? You know. And they're all in pretty good condition. Speaking of pretty good condition, there are a few scuffs, but we can clean them off and give them a wash. We have Rene Dupree. I have a Rene Dupree, but this Rene Dupree is a different attire. He's wearing like more of a French attire. We'll clean this figure up. It's quite clean. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the first Ruthless Aggression figure I pulled out of this box. There's a few of them. The next figure, speaking of Ruthless Aggression, is a Ruthless Aggression Terry Funk, and I believe there's two in the box. But I'm happy to own this figure because, I'll be honest with you, I like Terry Funk. I don't think Terry Funk was cool. Sorry if the camera's like cutting off a bit. I might start. No, it's fine. The camera's a bit. 1 second. Let me put the camera up a bit. There you go. That should be better. That should be fine. Alright, sorry about this. This is a bit of a rough one. But yeah, Terry Funk. There's two of these, and I have an idea for both versions of the Terry Funk figures in my collection. But that's Terry Funk for the collection. Aha! Now I actually no, actually I don't know if I have this figure. No, it's different actually. It's actually not the same. We have a Ruthless Aggression John Cena with his chain, which is pretty cool. He might not stand up because he's John Cena. It's a Cena on the back, 54. Yeah, I don't think we have this Cena. We might have a Cena like it because there's a few like it, but we don't have that exact Cena. Yeah, here we go. Now, you can never have too many Rey Mysterios. So there we go. In a nice gold attire. Again, they've got a few scuffs. We can clean them off with acetone nail polish remover. But yeah, gold Rey Mysterio. Can never have enough Reys. I love Rey, so it's good to have him in the collection. Next one is another John Cena, and this time he comes with the spinner belt. This is, I don't know if I have this John. I might do, I don't know. But we have, we have another John Cena with the WWE Championship, which is pretty cool. I already have this belt, but I'm going to put it on someone else. Not on him. Currently on my collection, Edge holds the title. So, you know. Right, I'm going to try and speed through this. Another Goldberg figure. WCW Toy Biz / Marvel figures. Yeah, some sort of thing. That's actually pretty cool. There's like different versions of him. Right, here we got. Aha! Nikolai Volkov. Now this is the second Nikolai Volkov I have, and this one is actually in really good condition as well. But I have a plan for this Nikolai Volkov. Again, clean him up, take this off, and I have an idea, a custom for this version, because the one we have has his hat. But Nikolai Volkov, we've got a few classic superstars in there, which I'm really happy about. And some of these, like I said, some of these figures are worth the price. We have a Titantron Live Undertaker. It looks like a Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. That's actually really cool. I don't know if his eyes are meant to be like that, but that's a pretty cool figure, actually. I don't collect Titantron figures, but you know what? He might just be on my shelf just because he's a cool figure, or I can convert him into a Ruthless Aggression figure. We might have him on in the collection. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Titantron figures are pretty neat. Some of them are cool, some of them aren't. Ah, this is the figure I wanted. He's not in perfect condition, but I think this is either Earl Hebner or Dave Hebner, WWF Titantron Live figure. Again, he's seen better days, but he will be nicely on my shelf. He might not be on my shelf, he might just be a referee when I do like photos, because I do wrestling figure photos. Yeah, we're only 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes into this video, so God, I gotta be quick. Right, we're gonna grab two. Okay, we're not gonna grab two, we're gonna grab one, and the one we have grabbed is actually the one I've been, the one I actually was looking forward to owning, because it's a cool figure. And we have some accessories, so a spade and a trash can. This is Road Warrior Animal, I want to say. Road Warrior Animal with his spikes, and that is such a cool figure. There is Hawk in this collection, but this I think is based on his run. His run in like 2006, 2005 when he was with Heidenreich. That's pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, I think that figure's worth a few bit. So I was going to grab a few. Oh, okay. Speaking of classic legends, wrestlers, we have another classic legend, or a classic superstar, legend, superstar figure, whatever you want to call it. He again needs a proper little clean. If I can get his arms the right way, sorry. Give me a second. We have Paul Orndorff. Oh, Paul Orndorff. He needs a real good clean, but yeah. And then we have, I already have a version of this figure, of this character, but this is a younger Bischoff that I have plans for to turn into a custom WCW NWO Bischoff, which would be pretty cool. So there's Paul Orndorff. Again, he'll need like a real good clean. Once he's clean, he should be fine. So he's been sitting in someone's. Okay, this is a weird one, but I like the head sculpt, so he might again be turned into a custom. But this is like the finisher live like finisher figures, and we have an Undertaker, and he just looks really goofy and lanky and weird, and like, but that head's pretty cool, and those heads fit on thingy figures, so you know. We have Batista. Now I actually used to own this Batista, but I destroyed the hell out of him. So to have him back in the collection is pretty cool. Batista, I have some knee pads and elbow pads, but this Batista's cool. I had it before, but I mean, I got a better head anyway. But yeah, Batista. We have the other member of the Legion of Doom, and then this is 80s, I think, but this is Anna Hawk. This figure is so cool. I actually love this figure. My plan originally was to get this figure and turn it into Gangrel, because like that and stuff, but I was like, no. But yeah, that's cool. I really like the figure. It's probably that and Animal are probably my two favourite in this collection I bought. Next we have some WCW guys. We have a Sting who does this. I know what he does because I used to have a Sting like this. We've got Sting, and then we've got Kevin Nash. Ooh, God. Yeah, Kevin Nash is he's seen better days. He's got like shit all over him. Give me 1 second. I'm back. I'm gonna do this as a part 2. So that's the first part, and this second part's gonna be a bit longer. Okie dokie. We have a letterbox. That might have been like the Titantron figures, but that's pretty cool. Next we have Edge. Now I have this figure, but to be honest with you, I could do another one because this is my favourite Edge. That's cool. I love this Edge. I personally put him on my favourite figures in my collection. Next is Ray. Now, like the Undertaker I showed you in part 1, we had this like lanky Ray, but he's wearing his Spider-Man gear. So it's cool, but it's just like, do you know what I mean? Ridiculous. Next we have a R3 Tech Scott Hall figure. Again, I used to actually own this as a kid. Pretty cool. Again, I'm not complaining about the condition on these figures. They are old. Speaking of figures, we have a big boy in King Kong Bundy, which is pretty cool in my opinion, because it's the first big boy I've had in my collection. Again, he's stained to hell, but I have acetone that can remove him. But it's a cool figure. Once we clean him up and make him look nicer, he will look a lot better. Right, next figure is John Cena. Now I don't have this John Cena. This is another John Cena for the collection. He's in pretty good condition. He has the WIF like old logo on his shirt. It's a pretty cool John, actually, in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty cool, pretty neat, pretty cool, as they say. Next we have a Bone Cruncher. I think this is a Bone Cruncher, or it might be, no, this might be the same series as the Big Show. The talking one, like they have mic speakers on the back of him because he's quite hard. But this is a pretty cool rock. It's like early rock, but like it doesn't look like him, but it's like pretty cool. Yeah, it might be the same as the Big Show, like the same line. I don't know, it might be. Next we have another Undertaker. Can never have enough of these. Another Titantron Taker, Ministry Taker. Pretty neat. Again, doesn't really look like him. The tattoos are kind of really bad, but you know, can never have enough Undertakers in the collection. I might start one. Oh, speaking of, this is also a Toy Biz Bam Bam Bigelow. Pretty cool. He's tiny, but that's a cool figure. I'm messing up here. I'm like, also I got a Sledgehammer, which is going to go with Triple H. Sorry, this is like a mess, these videos, but it is what it is. Next we have a Titantron Jericho. Again, this is a really nice Titantron. If I collected Titantrons, I would love this on my shelf, but he wouldn't look very nice on my shelf. But it's like a 99, 2000 Jericho. Yeah, I think that's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Cardboard we have a WCW Toy Biz Big Gold, which will probably go with the Hogan. I'll have somewhere in here. We have, I don't know if this is Booker T or Stevie Ray, but this is Harlem Heat WCW Toy Biz Stevie Ray or Booker T, and it's a pretty nice figure, and I like that jacket, and that jacket, if it fits, I might put that on one of my other figures, but it might not. But Harlem Heat member, either one or the other. Now I have this figure. In fact, I have. I turned him into a custom. I turned him into Just Incredible, which I could do again actually. It's Jamie Noble, and he comes with a cookie sheet, like a little cookie sheet. But yeah, I have that figure. But again, you can never have enough of the duplicates, because you can always turn them into customs. You can always turn them into other versions of themselves. Okie dokie. There's another Sledgehammer. Don't know who had two, but that's cool. That's a WWF one. We have the second Terry Funk. Like one of these are going to be turned into a bloody variant. One of them's just going to stay as Terry Funk. But that's another Terry Funk for the collection. I'm going to just leave them there. There you go, Terry Funk. Almost done actually. It's gone quite fast. So we have another WCW Sting. Red Sting. He's not going to stand on his own. There's another WCW Sting. Then we have Kurt Angle Titantron Live in kind of like his promo tights, trunks, whatever you want to name them. A lot of these figures are going to get washed. They're going to get bathed. We have a Brutus. Now I had this figure, but I turned him into a Mike Awesome, because his head kind of worked. But we have a Brutus Barber Beefcake, which is cool. Next we have I want to say this is a BCA Jack specific Jacqueline figure, which is pretty neat. I don't know if that's her jacket or not. That might be Undertaker's actually, but whatever. Next we have, oh, I like this Booker T. I like this Booker T a lot actually. It's not a Titantron, but it's a Titantron style figure. I really like that head. I like that head a lot. Booker T, this is like Booker T 2002, but that head scan's really cool, and that's a really cool figure actually. Again, he might go on the shelf. Next we have Funaki in his, like, I guess, ring announcer gear. I've got all the Funakis. I have him in white, I have him in blue, and now I have him in his promo attire. Oh god, right, there's a lot of stains on these figures that we're going to have to clean. I think we're almost done. We have a chair. A little spinny chair. Fair enough. We have a Shelton Benjamin. I have a Shelton Benjamin, but I do like this Shelton Benjamin. He is wearing a shirt, but that's pretty cool, and the attire is pretty cool, and that's in a actually really good condition. These are all fantastic figures, and I want to thank the guy off Vintage who sold me these. Now this Rey Mysterio, I wanted as a kid, and I never had, and I love this figure so much. It's his WrestleMania, whatever it is, but it's his Flash attire. I believe the Mattel version of this goes for a lot of money, but this is such a nice figure. I love it, I love it. Again, you can never have enough Rey Mysterios. Speaking of Rey Mysterio, this is his Daredevil attire. And again, it's fantastic. I love this figure so much. Again, you can never have enough Rey Mysterios. Next is a Deluxe Aggression Kenny Dykstra. Funny actually, because I have this head currently, on a custom Owen Hart I'm working on. So that could be another one, but there's Kenny Dykstra in his Spirit Squad attire. Almost done, almost there. Who's this? This is what's his name? Rob Conway from La Resistance. Pretty cool. I have like 3 more Conways. WCW, Toy Biz, NWO, Hogan, I think. I had this as a kid as well. I got him at a car boot. Good to have it back in the collection. Very weird figure. His knees are bent. He's crazy, crazy, crazy. Then we have Bobby the Brain Heenan. Classic superstar Bobby the Brain Heenan. Fantastic figure. Perfect. He'll go with, if I ever get Andre. We're almost done. We have Charlie Huss. I don't have this Charlie Huss. We have another Charlie Huss for the collection. Pretty neat. We have a not Titantron RVD, but I actually have, sorry about that, we got cut off. This will all be edited together, but it won't be perfect. RVD. And then I think there is 2 more figures in this box. And that is a BCA Bone Crunching Action Kane and the WWF Championship blue strapped version, which I don't have in the collection. Boom. That is all. I think that is everything in the box. I'm going to quickly pause it and I'm going to... Here we go. This is every single figure that I have just reviewed. Some of these are very nice, some of these are fantastic, some of them need cleaning, but at the end of the day, I want to thank you. I want to thank the person I bought these off of, and these will be nice and lovely. And also a WCW Talking World Championship. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.